So hi, my name is Padma Duvori. I head up business development at Electric Imp, which involves building out our partner ecosystem. And Electric Imp is a secure edge-to-enterprise IoT connectivity platform. So I am completely fascinated by IoT, and I have been for the last couple of years. I think it was Peter Drucker who said, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. And to me, from a societal perspective, this is what we're trying to do with IoT, is we're trying to not just improve our lives, but change and transform our lives. And IoT allows us to measure and get data about things that have been going on in the world around us forever. But now, if we actually get that data and understand what it is and act on it, that's how we can change the world. So that's how we move to the next level of humanity and to the next level of actually interaction with the world. So the problems that we see our customers encountering with IoT end up being twofold. So the first is how they even get started, because sometimes they may not have the hardware experience to know how to create a prototype or even put down a PCB. And so for that, we've actually come out with what we call our Quick Start family of accelerators. And even though we're a software company, we realized that if we can give our customers the ability to prototype with kind of generic hardware that they can then pare down for their final use case, it helps them get started. So it helps them get past that point of having something physical to test out, to try out, to iterate on. The second problem is once they start that and they go into POC, is they end up in what we call POC purgatory, where they just keep playing with the technology, keep futzing with the technology, but never really understand how to get to market. And that's where it helps to have partners such as Losant, because oftentimes they get stuck there because they haven't realized what their business value of their product is yet. And the real way to realize that is with the data. So using partners such as Losant's workflows, you can see what you can do with the data, you can get an idea of what application you actually want to generate, and actually then realize that here's the product I want to come out with, here's the business value for it, here's the customer for it. So again, adding the connectivity and the data components can get them out of this rut and actually get them to production faster. Electric Imp offers a secure edge-to-enterprise connectivity platform. And essentially we're solving that problem of how do you get data from physical devices that may never have been connected before, getting data from them securely as well as scalably up into the cloud. And it's actually not a trivial problem because it involves hardware and firmware and networking and security and cloud capabilities. And oftentimes it's not a big differentiator. So it's like spending all your time learning how to lay a foundation instead of spending the time building the house. So we are that foundational layer. We take care of the tricky bits and the messy bits at the bottom so that you can focus on what your true application is for IoT. The data. As far as the Electric Imp platform, one of the key differentiators for us is actually three main things. So one is security. We are a purpose-built IoT platform, which means that we were meant to solve the IoT problem. So security from the beginning was critical to us. So it's architected into our platform. It's not at the very end a bolt-on solution. We're the only one that is UL 2900-2-2 certified, so that's cybersecurity for industrial controls. So security has been very important to us, and we ensure that all our platform customers are secure and have the same level of security because of that fact that we offer that horizontal platform. The second is scalability. So we have more than 1.5 million devices using our platform today and continue to grow. And it's our unique kind of two-tier architecture that allows that. So it's a very tightly coupled device and device cloud architecture that we provide that lets you scale and leverage the cloud to scale to millions of devices. And the third is the fact that we have fastest time to market. We have had a record of one customer actually getting to market within 5 months, from concept to actually shipping. And the reason they were able to do that is because we offer a horizontal platform. So you don't have to reinvent all the messy pieces. All you have to do is work on your IoT application, what you want to do with it, and how to get your product to market. And so because of that, all three together, we believe that we offer the best connectivity solution for our customers. So At Electric Imp, we look at IoT fundamentally as two main concepts. So one is connectivity and the other is data. And you need both to be able to actually have a true end-to-end IoT solution. So we're taking care of the connectivity piece, the scalability, the security, taking out all the headache of the connectivity piece. But we're working with partners to do the second half, which is the data portion of it. And again, partnerships are critical. So I always use the quote, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And this is what's been driving me this entire time to work with partners and work with IoT, because I really am fascinated by the fact that companies in industry have to work together now to really create a solution. So it's not these one-off lone wolves. Partnerships are required for IoT. They're a necessity. It's not just a nice to have. But the fact that that happens means that companies can really share information. You can leverage the best of breed technologies across the ecosystem and actually deliver the best solution for the customer. So partnerships are really exciting in IoT, and we're excited to be able to partner with someone like Losant for this.